They just showcased everything that's coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies in Season 3 Reloaded, including a new Zombies field upgrade and all of its augments. You can now play as Mr. Peaks in Zombies. There's a new rocket launcher AR, a new SMG, a new event camo, and so much more. So let's quickly go over everything you need to know about this new update. And if you want to be fully informed on updates like this in the future, make sure to unlock the subscribe button. Moving right into the blog post. First, we've got the new multiplayer content. We've got new maps. We've got Haven, which is a 6v6 medium-sized map. Then we've got Signal, which is a 6v6/2v2 map, and it's small-sized. There's the Joint Operations LTM. In this, there's a bunch of different game modes you can play, and throughout the match, there's going to be random modifiers, giving you a 420 score bonus, putting you in third person, visual impairment, double health, making it hardcore, paranoia sounds, low gravity, double jump, and increased movement speed. Then the last thing for MP is a new perk, Vendetta. It's a recon perk in slot 2. On respawn, mark your killer's last known position for a short duration. Get a bonus score for eliminating that enemy. The vigilance perk counters being marked by Vendetta. Now for the new content coming to Zombies in Season 3 Reloaded. First, we've got a new LTM. Get in the flow in Zombie Snacks. Whet your appetite in the Zombie Snacks LTM, challenging operators to keep their energy reserves up while aiming to enter a flow state, providing extra power for slaying the undead. You can play the Zombie Snacks mode in all 5 of the different maps. You've got an energy meter. In Zombie Snacks, your operator's health bar is replaced with an energy meter, which depletes when taking damage or moving. The energy meter does not recharge on its own. For that, you need food. In standard, your energy depletes while moving or taking damage. Jumping, mantling, sliding, or diving all deplete energy on use. In directed mode, your energy only depletes when taking damage. Wait a minute, you can play Zombie Snacks in directed mode? Interesting. You can replenish your energy by eating snacks, drinking perks, or chewing a gobble gum. Other health-based features will also refill your energy, such as the stim shot and the Lightman ammo mod. Juggernog will increase your total energy bar. Food items can be found throughout the map, and when you kill zombies, they have a chance to drop food as well. If you kill a special, elite, or an HVT enemy, they are guaranteed to drop 3 snacks. There's a refrigerator power-up. When activated, all eliminated zombies will drop food items. There's also flow mode. Eliminate 10 zombies without taking damage to enter a flow state. While in a flow state, you deal plenty of extra damage and gain special boost. However, if you take any damage, you lose the flow state. Now for the rewards. Each map you manage to complete the main quest on while you're in the Zombie Snacks mode, you're going to get a bunch of gobblegums. If you're playing the directed mode, you're going to get a collection of 4 gobblegums per map, each one containing a high rarity gobblegum and then 3 other rarities. And you're going to get 15,000 XP. And this is for each map you manage to complete in directed mode. Then, if you're playing the normal mode, standard mode, each map you manage to complete while in the Zombie Snacks mode, you're going to get 6 gobblegums per map, 1 high rarity gobblegum, and then 5 other rarities. And you're going to get 15,000 XP per map. Wait a minute. Hold on. Shh. Cut this part out. How many maps are in the game? So 20. So 6 times 5. 50. It's 50. That's actually a lot of gobblegums. If you complete the directed mode and the standard mode for every single map, that is 50 gobblegums, not including the ones you're going to earn just by playing. So if you do all of these, you're going to end up having like 80 more gobblegums when it's all said and done. So definitely worth doing if you want gobblegums. So to sum up the Zombie Snacks mode, in this mode, you don't have a health bar. You've got an energy meter. And if you take damage, your energy meter is going to go down. Same thing, every time you move, jump, or perform any action, your energy meter is also going to go down. And if it hits 0, you're going to go down. And the only way to replenish your energy meter is by eating food, consuming perks, or other things that would normally regenerate your health, because your energy meter does not replenish on its own. So depending on how it's balanced, doing the Easter eggs in this mode might not be that easy, but it will make for a fun video. Next, we've got a new field upgrade coming to Zombies, Frost Blast. This can be unlocked in the Blaze of Glory event, and I'm really excited. If you remember back from Cold War, Frost Blast was one of the best field upgrades in the entire game. It kind of worked like Ether Shroud, but it was significantly stronger. So hopefully it keeps the same energy in this game. By default, Frost Blast creates a blizzard that deals lethal frost damage on activation and slows enemies that enter it. They also give us all of the major and minor augments for Frost Blast. Let's start with the minor augments. We've got Extension, significantly increases the blizzard duration. We've got Frostbite, increased damage to frozen enemies. Then we've got Extra Charge, increase max charges by 1. Now for the fun ones, we've got the major augments. We've got Ice Slick, enemies within the blizzard may be knocked down. We've got Frost Cast, the blizzard moves forward when activated. And we've got Flash Freeze, normal enemies within the blizzard will be frozen solid and are killed when damaged. Now obviously, once they add Frost Blast into the game, we're going to test out all of the different augments, see exactly what they do, and find out which ones are the best. But at first glance, I think Flash Freeze and Extra Charge are going to be the best ones. However, that's without any testing. Clearly, we're going to have to see exactly what they do first. We're also getting directed mode for the Shattered Veil, which means if you want to get the exclusive calling card for beating the main quest on the standard mode before directed mode launches, obviously you got to do it before this drops when Season 3 Reloaded comes out. So if you care about getting that exclusive calling card, now's the time to do it. But yeah, directed mode on the Shattered Veil is exactly what you expect. It's got a round cap of 15, and it's going to walk you through every step of the main quest till you get to the boss fight. Then if you beat the boss fight, you're going to get a new calling card. Now for one of my favorite parts of this new update, the Raygun Mark II comes to all maps. Once Season 3 Reloaded goes live, you're going to be able to get the Raygun Mark II out of the mystery box on every map in the game. If you're playing Liberty Falls, Terminus, Citadel, the Tomb, you can hit the mystery box and you're going to be able to get the Raygun Mark II. However, it's just going to be the base version. You're not going to be able to upgrade the Raygun Mark II to the SMG version, the shotgun version, or the sniper version. You're only going to be able to get the base green version of the Mark II on each map. The upgraded elemental versions are still just going to be for the Shattered Veil, which now that I think about it, them adding the Raygun Mark II to the box on every map is going to make wonder bars a little bit less useful if you're trying to get the main wonder weapon on the map. Because think about it, if you're playing Terminus Island and you use a wonder bar, there are now 3 wonder weapons in the mystery box. When you hit that box, you have a chance of getting a Raygun Mark II, or the Beam Smasher. So before this update, you had a 50-50 chance of getting the Beam Smasher. Now you've got a 33% chance of getting the Beam Smasher. So the Mark II coming to all maps is a good thing, but there is a little bit of a downside with it. And that's the end of the zombies section. But don't worry, there are some more things coming to the game that you are going to be able to use in zombies. But first, let's quickly go through the Warzone section. They're reactivating the train, so now there's going to be a moving train going around the map. There's going to be high value loot zones with better loot. However, this is going to incentivize more people to drop in these areas, so it's going to be a little bit more contested, and there's going to be more contracts. There's a new vehicle, which is a dirt bike. Battle Royale ranked play is coming back for Verdansk. Here's all of the different rewards we can unlock. We've got the ranked rewards, so depending on what rank you get, you're going to unlock a different emblem or a different spray. We've got the elimination rewards. We've got a sticker, a charm, a weapon blueprint, and a camo. Yes, by going into BR ranked play and getting 100 eliminations, you're going to get this universal weapon camo, which does look kind of cool. We'll probably end up grinding this. Then Verdansk is getting 2 different limited time modes. There's high trip resurgence and then massive resurgence, which is going to be resurgence on Verdansk with 120 operators. Kind of crazy. All right, now for the general content. This is new stuff that you're going to be able to use in all of the modes, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. We've got new weapons. We've got an SMG here, the Ladra, which can be unlocked from the High Art event. Oh, this is the one that was the Spectre from Black Ops 1. I'm actually kind of excited for this one. It's a full auto SMG with an extreme rate of fire, excellent range, and low recoil. Hopefully it's good in zombies. Oh yeah, this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. The Goblin Mark II mini rocket conversion. This is an aftermarket part for the Goblin that makes it shoot rockets. Yeah, you can turn the Goblin Mark II into a rocket launcher. So obviously, we're going to have to take this into zombies and pack-a-punch it, see what happens. Hopefully it's great. Hopefully it's a lot of fun to use. This conversion kit is unlocked via the High Art event. That's it for the new weapons, but now we've got the Season 3 Reloaded events. The first event is High Art, which is going to be active between May 1st to May 15th, and this one's going to have an event pass. Oh, and this is a Seth Rogen collaboration event. So in this event, there's 2 different versions. There's a free version and a paid version. every single player, regardless if they pay any money or not, are going to be able to unlock these items. There's a sticker, there's a charm, there's the rocket conversion kit, the new SMG, a spray, an emblem, and an operator. Then if you pay money, and I think it's going to be like $10 or something like that, you're going to be able to unlock these additional bonus items. There's the Seth Rogen operator skin, a Weed Watch gun screen, the High Filters large decal, 2 different weapon blueprints, the glazed out AR blueprint, and the Flameware SMG blueprint. The Ha emote, the Mistum finishing move, then the Host Rogen operator skin, which is obviously going to be an operator skin for Seth Rogen. So everybody, including people who aren't spending any money, get to unlock the new SMG and the Goblin conversion kit. However, if you want to unlock this finishing move and Seth Rogen, you are going to have to spend money. Unfortunately, that's just how these new events have been working. All right, now for the next event. We've got the Blaze of Glory event, which is going to be active from May 6th to May 15th. In this event, you collect Blaze Bucks dropped by eliminated enemies, and it doesn't matter what you're playing. You're going to be able to get these if you're playing MP, Warzone, or Zombies. You can then use these Blaze Bucks to buy a bunch of different items, including the Frost Blast field upgrade and the highly decorated weapon camo. Yes, this is going to be the first weapon camo event reward we're going to be able to get. And I really hope this camo lights up or it's animated in some way. As soon as this event drops, we're going to be grinding our butt off, getting this camo, and then we'll end up making a video on it to see if it's worth grinding for yourself. You know, it's a little bit weird. 420 was over a week ago, and now they're adding all these 420 events. Like, they missed the mark a little bit here. But hey, I don't care. As long as we're getting an event camo, I'm fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm a simple man. I see an event camo and I'm happy with an update. That's all I need. That's all I need. But anyway, moving on. Now we've got the new bundles, and there's a bundle in here that's going to be really interesting. We'll talk about that one in a second. First, we've got the Tracer Pack Seaborn Mastercraft Ultra Skin, which is going to give us a Mastercraft for the HDR. Now, this next bundle might be the creepiest one we've got so far. This is the Tracer Pack Peak Performance Reactive Ultra Skin. And yes, this is the operator skin. You are going to be able to play as Mr. Peaks. There is now a Mr. Peaks operator skin. I didn't know that I wanted a life-size version of Mr. Peaks, but here it is. There's going to be a life-size version of Mr. Peaks running around in your zombie matches now if people buy this bundle. Then we've got a normal Tracer Pack bundle, and that's pretty much it for the blog post. That's all the bundles. By far the most interesting one is the Peak Performance bundle, which we'll probably end up doing a bundle review on. I know I don't really do bundle reviews anymore, but it's a life-size version of Mr. Peaks. We can't really skip out on that one. But yeah, that's everything coming in Season 3 Reloaded. For zombie players, there's the new Snack LTM. We've also got Frost Blast. We've got a new weapon, and then the rocket version of the Goblin. For MP players, you've got a new perk, you got 2 new maps, and a new LTM. For Warzone, I kind of forget there, there's a dirt bike. There was a dirt bike for you guys. There's, ranked play, 2 new LTMs, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be making videos on a lot of this stuff when it comes out in game. So if you want to watch this stuff in more detail when we're able to unlock it and test it out, make sure to unlock the sub button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.